Access Radio, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Access Radio, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Good evening, everyone. This is Senator Natalia Fernandez, and you are listening to X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show, and we're on iAccessRadio.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest dawn internet radio show to start off the midweek in the right way. It's the X-Tremitiez
ENT
Talk Show on our Access Radio, going live worldwide. You could catch us on your 365, Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, all types of technology that have the capability to be on your smart televisions. And if you got them bootleg Fire Sticks and Rokus, you know, just log on, because we don't hate, we just participate. Just find your Wi-Fi and be connected to those guys in the sky. That's right, because we have other platforms as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you could catch us right on iAccessRadio.com, which is universal. Anywhere. If you have a cell phone, a laptop, or even just something that you could go into on your cell phone called TuneIn Radio app, which is pretty dope. If you're driving and you don't want to be distracted, you can listen to us. And that's what makes us different from everybody else. That's why iAccess is the only place that has no limit to what we could do. How are you?
I'm good, man. Shit. Same old. How's everything going with you, though?
Oh, everything's going great, man. Just found out that, you know, your boy just passed another evaluation, you know, and now it's just a matter of time. Thank you. It's just a matter of time before I get the license, and then I open up the own business. And God's grace is going along. I had to take like about a few months of just loss, which, humbled me again.
Right.
I didn't think I could be even more humble than what I was before. But it just was a reminder that anything you have today can be easily taken away in a second.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Very true. Very true.
So be on top today. Appreciate every second you're there, because tomorrow you don't know what minute you're going to land on your back. And hope you could get back up, because not too many people can recover from just, all types of mental illness. So May is Mental Health Month. Beginning today, May 1st, it is the beginning of mental illness awareness. Pay attention to people around you. Pay attention to your surroundings, your loved ones. If you notice different types of behaviors, or if you even recognize some signs that show that there could be some negative thought processes going on, please contact a person that's a professional. Do not try to take on the situation by yourself, because you don't know what that person has on their person. Nowadays, a lot of people are acting out. And, just to start off our news, we're speaking about these types of behaviors happening at these universities. Columbia University, CUNY, it's going across the country now, where the politicians, such as the Jews and the Palestinians, this is something that is just a small country, but look at the impact it's having around the world because of the powers that be, right? Aside from that, we have what's going on with Ukraine versus Russia. And then we have the possibility of Taiwan and Japan, what's going to happen there, because China's trying to take Taiwan away and say this is originally ours. And Japan is saying, no, that's independence from you, And then you have what's going on right now in Africa that people don't even know what's going on with the civil wars.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then when you look at the drug cartels.
It's not just civil wars that's going on in Africa, but continue.
Yeah. And then you have the cartels and what's going on now with the human trafficking, that there's an awareness that more people are falling susceptible to being trafficked. The cartels are now are getting more frustrated because the scope of what they can do is being limited. The only way that people thought that you could get through customs was by taping stuff onto you until they caught on with the body scans. Then they said, all right, we can't go air no more. Let's do sea. And then they caught on to sea. And then all that time they were focusing on air and sea, they lost focus that within their own backyard, you had these cartels digging tunnels that went for miles and miles. I'm not talking about 5-10 miles. I'm talking about hundreds of miles leading into the U.S.
Right.
Paying people that actually have homes. Okay, and this is still going on to this day in places like Texas, New Orleans, Arizona, into Cali. It's crazy.
Right.
And we don't hear this on the regular media, but when you go on the international news, they show all these plans and busts that happen, right? And it's crazy because why wouldn't your own government want to show you what's going on in your own backyard and how it's affecting policies around the world, to where the point is you can't even recognize a simple little county, which is known as a state out there in Israel, as Palestine, to something that's been going on for thousands of years, a war that's been going on. And because of an incident that happened in October of last year, it reignited, a sensibility of where people just felt, they could let their guard down, right? Because they thought that world peace was coming in, and, there was too many things going on the other parts of the world. You forget that when a family gets there, when a person experiences loss of their family, that like you and I are sitting right now, and then you go to the store and come back and I'm not here anymore. what effect is that going to have on you?
That's
Now
gonna
imagine we're blood brothers and our parents aren't around and I just lean on you for support. You feel me? And you go to the store to get us bread. And I'm going to stay here to make sure nobody comes and tries to steal whatever we have in this little hut we're staying in.
be, yeah,
And you come back and the hut ain't even there no more. All you see is a giant crater.
right.
Are you not going to grow resentment?
Well,
Right? And then on the flip side of that, this is just stories that are being told. Don't quote me. I'm just the voice for the people. That's what we do. We voice the voiceless. On the flip side of that, you have these people that are whole heavily fanatics in their religion to the point where they say, listen, man, if we can convince 10 people to just blow themselves up and go to heaven and live a better afterlife, then it's worth the risk for something that's been going on for ages. You know, this is sad mentality that's been placed into the minds of human beings.
I think what's even sadder is propaganda that's been placed into the minds of human beings about what's actually going on. And I think even when you talk about the protest of what's going on with a lot of the students, although have to be kind of cautious, you know what I'm saying? And even when you talk about protests, because, you know, even certain protests are set up and designed to be distractions.
But have you seen what's been going on?
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, 60% of the people that got arrested were not students.
Yeah.
They were agitators.
Agitators, yeah.
These are the same people that have on record for other protests that have happened.
There's been stories that's come out pertaining to like various protests that you've had, where you've had individuals that or organizations that infiltrate the protest itself and do certain things within the protest to shift the or divert the energy of the protest. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the sentiments when it comes down to the kids and I mean students and you know just a lot of us whatnot. It has a lot to do with the fact that there's a lot of things that we have, a lot of issues that we have going on here at home. We have a lot of situations. We've had a homeless situation that's been going on for before we've had an immigrant crisis. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? The money that we're getting taxed for is being sent overseas to bomb armless men, women, and children. You know, people have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? They have a problem with that, and it's rightfully so. They should have a problem with that.
But that's why they go into schools like Columbia, CUNY, because Columbia is actually the product, quote unquote, proud product of a former U.S. president. And if anybody understands the pristine of President Obama being recognized for graduating from Columbia, that means ever since he got out of office, the revenue went up so high. So this behavior that's happening, they're saying that all that income that they have, the surplus for all these years back, is going to come out in all these major lawsuits for the treatment that the students witnessed. Not that they were arrested, right? They were out there this morning at 6 a.m. Every person that was coming out at 1 pp with police officers and being released, the students were out there clapping for them. But guess what? The students were clapping for people that were not students being released. But because they were a part of the cause, they feel that they're going to celebrate them. Then Mayor Adams got on the morning show, and he clarified that he doesn't even understand why the students are praising this, because these are agitators that are messing with the mission. He says, I want you to protest. I want you to get your voices heard out there appropriately. But getting these people that I got to send my man in through windows, like SWAT and all that, to gain back the school, When these agitators are in there doing what? We don't know if they're placing bombs or anything in there.
Yeah.
So on both sides of the
Yeah.
aisle, we understand
Yeah.
the arguments, right?
Yeah.
So just to close out this
Yeah.
this segment, it's sad because we're witnessing history, right, on all levels,
Yes, we are.
home and abroad, right? When it comes to this thing known as what could be World War III, right? Because this ultimately, one more country gets into a riffraff and starts setting up military base against each other, it is World War III. If it's not already, that we are being told. Because if you look at Australia, I don't know if anybody's paid attention, we have over 1,000 fleet out there. What are they doing at sea? Why are they not telling us? Okay? I have a nephew that's in the Marines, right? They just called him back. He was on vacation. They just called him back. Why? My nephew can't say nothing. You get what I'm saying? You guys are military men. You know what that's like, right?
Yeah.
And if you even say this much, you're done. So, what's going on? My coworkers, a couple of them are active. They've just been shipped out over the weekend. All of a sudden, all of us had to readjust, caseloads and all that, right? Because things are getting out of control.
Yeah.
But they're not publicizing this because, quote unquote, they don't want to cause panic, right? But they're just taking precautions. No, I would say that the situation financially has gotten so out of control that the world market is projecting losses for 2025 onward. They're so afraid of this election because if Joe Biden stays in office, they feel that the war is going to continue to get funded.
A lot of fear.
If Donald Trump gets back into office, they feel that it is the end.
Whole lot of fear.
And it's all a distraction to the fact that we're being fed all these artificial ingredients and being fed all these medications to the point where people are actually showing signs and symptoms of what mistakes we as human beings have done and won't accept, but are quick to give out a check to a family just to keep their mouth shut and make them sign an NDA.
Shout out Tyrone Green. He said it's World War III already. It's I wouldn't say World War III, but it's
I mean, when the economy is suffering to the point where in this year alone, in 2023 alone, do you know how many times the interest rate went up?
yeah.
Does anyone remember? If you know right now in the chat, right now anybody that's tuned in, don't Google it. Come on now, use your brains. Those of you who worked in 2023, how many times did the interest rate go up? Which was unprecedented. Never before ever happened in history. Come on, quick, anybody. Just let us know or call in 347-708-0216. And that'll tell you everything that we're speaking about right now, because at the end of the day, what makes the world go round, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, yeah. Right now, yeah. It's also what's killing the world right now as well. You know what I'm saying? You're having a massive uprising, a massive awakening, where, people are now awakening to their situation and their circumstances, and they're looking to take back control. You know what I'm saying? You have those who want to continue and remain in control and will go through any means necessary to do so, and then you have those who are now enlightened to the fact of what's been going on all this time, and they're they're kind of like they're not.
Shout out vocals.
Hey, what's going on with you, Jamil? How you doing?
So moving on to the next thing, since we're on politics, Donald Trump once again. Shout out Wiz. Donald Trump got in trouble.
Wiz?
So now he's being charged $4,000 a day for every time he speaks out, even though he's been placed on gag order.
Well, what is he speaking that about?
He's always hitting the cameras as soon as he comes out the courtroom, and he says, "This is a travesty. Why is it that whenever I want to speak, it's me being fined, but everybody else could talk about me like it's fine? You see what I did there? Fine and fine. This is what I'm not feeling. Fine. Okay? These hands here are getting tired. You know, I go to sleep in the courtroom. I'm feeling like Sleepy Joe.
Yeah,
you know?
because you have a lot. You have a lot of people, a lot of business people who are asking the question. I got a chance to actually check out some of the commentaries pertaining to the subject matter, and you know they're trying to find out who's the injured party here. You know what I'm saying? Who's the injured party? You know what I'm saying? That such a high fine and such a high with his case in particular. So it's projected or almost predicted, people are predicting that it may have a massive effect, on New York business in the upcoming years to come. So we're going to keep an eye out for that as well. So let's see.
All right. Next, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to what's going on. I told you about Dubai. My boy Gatekeeper, shout out to you, Gatekeeper, for reminding me on what I said about Dubai and the weather machines that are causing, clouds and rains and all. And now you saw the floods that happened there. Did you see what happened in our home nation this past weekend? Tornadoes that ripped up a few states. People are missing. Over 20,000 people are missing in different states. Some horrific type of tornadoes. Okay, a lot of people were afraid and calling 911 and 311 to the point that they were overwhelmed. Fire departments, emergency services were having difficulties getting to the injured parties because of the destruction. And this is something that we all should be mindful about, because whatever you do now will affect you later. I can't stress to say that anymore, but no one likes to listen. Whatever you do now will affect you later. So if you're messing with the atmosphere now and you continue to
effect.
Exactly. Whatever you continue to put out into the atmosphere, you're ripping holes into quote unquote the firmament, right?
Yeah.
And just think of the ocean. The deeper you go, the pressure gets you. Now, when you go up into space, you notice when you're on an airplane, your ears pop, you can barely taste. Yeah. The more up you go, then you start feeling right.
Pop your ears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Same thing that happens when you're in the water happens in outer space.
Right.
So when you disrupt something, because look what happens to the oceans, everything is unbalanced. Now you're disrupting the outer sphere, the inner sphere,
right,
and the stratosphere.
Right.
So the only type of sphere you're gonna have is a square, because when you start cutting on the corners, because that's what humans do, they like to cut corners. This is what happens. So the lesson for this is, unless you are taking origami or you're an activity therapist, stop cutting corners because you're sucking at what you do, and be a scientist and do what you're paid for. Stop killing us, because the foods we eat is destroying us. The politicians we have in office are idiots, and the people that you put on the front lines don't know anything else to do but just be savages. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go back before the pandemic happened. Let's regain our minds and our brains and start to see what everything is in front of us. It is nothing. It is just a distraction to what you should be doing. You're mental slaves. Get out of this mental slavery and open yourself up spiritually, and you can see what you're missing.
I was just getting ready to comment on that. You understand that you're dealing with spiritual warfare in real time. That's kind of like manifesting itself in actions, and so yeah,
That's why every weekend you see me posting up. I'm in the woods, grounded, walking barefoot, because I get in church. You know what I'm saying? Because the concrete jungle will just suck the living life out of you.
Well, if you know that that's what a lot of that stuff is designed to do to knock out your frequency, like
Right.
you know what I'm saying, like the foods and you know the stuff that's being put in the air and stuff. If you know and understand that that's what it's designed to do, to block out that frequency, you understand what it is that you know what I'm saying you're dealing with, like you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying. So that's why you know it's important to get in contact with your spirit, man. You know.
I mean, there are people that spend thousands of dollars on therapists and psychiatrists. Me, I just take my behind upstate and to the Catskills, and I get lost in woods, and hopefully remember the markers and get taken out. Because once or twice I got pretty lost, and I ended up, 9 o'clock at night finding the road and praying to God, and feet were killing me, but I did it.
Yeah.
But you learn through those because it shows your tenacity. It shows that you're resilient. It shows that when you have faith in something positive, such as the Almighty God, because I'm a God-fearing person, first and foremost, and I believe that there's a rhyme and reason for everything that happens, right? Yeah. There are people that have their theories about Big Bang explosions and all. I respect it, but don't try to force it on to me if I'm not willing to conform to what you think is better off me obeying by. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. So if I see a fork in the road, I'm gonna go straight. Because I already know what's left and right.
Well, I'll be honest with you, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember hearing, I remember going to church, you know what I'm saying? And mind you, like I said before, I said this years ago, I went to church late, you know what I'm saying? Like, my church, came in late as like teenage late, like, so I remember hearing, people talking about the very moment that we're going through right now, even to the point where they're talking about the chips, you know what I'm saying, and with the mark of the beast and how that's going to be utilized for you to do all your purchases, and once you get that, you know what I'm saying, there's pretty much a wrap for you, you know what I'm saying, so yeah, it's it paid to listen. You know what I'm saying? It paid to get in touch, you know what I'm saying, with that with that guide, you know what I'm saying, with the Almighty, you know what I'm saying, because it's a guide, it guides you, you know what I'm saying, in your path. But for those who know, it's about that time, you know what I'm saying? You're seeing it happen right before your eyes, you know what I'm saying?
The great
like they
revelation.
Say, yeah, the great reveal. You know what I'm saying? So continue, my guy.
All right. So the next couple of days is going to be type bipolarish. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be an average of 68.9 degrees. That means for the next 10 days, it's going to be, partly sunny, cloudy, and chances of rain because we're still having the April residuals, but these are the type of rains that are necessary to happen. These rainfalls are necessary because we're about to get into the month where everything starts to bloom, right? You're going to be noticing that if you have any plants or if you have any reefs on your doors, you own a home or apartment, or you have any ledges, you're going to be seeing that a lot of birds are going to be laying eggs. Please do not disturb the eggs. Leave them alone. Do not be a murderer. Or try to cook them, because you cannot cook little damn eggs that you could barely, eat on Easter. And you're gonna, these people are sick. I seen it. They try to crack the yolk and you see the little beak and stuff. It's so sad. I get upset. Guy never had a chance. It's like a form of abortion, Right now we're in court for this. They don't understand what's going on. There should be a constitution. Save the birds, all species. Let them get their groove on, and then be able to lay wherever they want. You can clean it up later, bro. I don't care if they put a nest underneath your deck on your reef or something.
Or get eaten up by them damn hawks. I didn't realize that was happening in the street when I walked past. And what was it, Bronx Park East? The motherfucker snatched the damn bird like around and I see feathers coming out of the thing. And my girl was like, "Oh man, a bird got ate," and I'm like, "Oh, word, that's what that is." Like, yeah. Like, oh shit, wow, okay, nature's wild, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, I've seen the squirrels, like when they get real desperate, they run after little brown birds that be just, bird bathing in the sand. You ever seen them? They don't bird bath in the water. They burn bath in like old dirty sand.
Yeah.
The little brown birds and stuff. I call them the Bronx Knights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you see that the squirrels come from above, and they just jump and land right on top of these little guys.
Yeah.
And they plaster them. They get them dizzy, and then they just go to work on them.
That's the call of the wild. You know what I'm saying? You watch a lot. You see a lot of that on the Animal Channel, like the food chain and stuff like that. You wonder how the Almighty created it like that. But that's what it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, please be nice to the birds, because when they're gone, you're gonna wish that you wake up every morning and you hear them. And whenever you don't hear birds, there's something wrong going on in the atmosphere. Pay attention. All right. Last but not least, just want to say we got a few events coming up on May 11th. Okay. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The rescheduled rain date that we spoke about from last month. Nos Quedamos, DJ Vicey Vice, MC by X-Tremitiez ENT own. Mr. You already know. Miguel and John Q, Wonky La Diferencia are the artists, and the Brand Dance Group will be participating. This will be an outdoor event Saturday, May 11th. The time is 1 to 4. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is an outdoor event, and it's catering to the community. Of course, everyone knows that the migration of people from Africa have struck the Melrose and Eagle Avenue, that area, on a high level. So a lot of people from Nigeria, Ghana, Zambia, a lot of those places out there, they've been relocated in that part of the Bronx, and we're gonna cater to it. We're gonna have cultural foods. We're going to be educating people on what services are available, because people come to this country and now the services that are needed are not provided because they want you to pay for information.
Right.
And information is expensive. So we're going to be out there, so please check us out. I'll be setting up the flyer next week for anyone that like to come out. Come check us out. Come network. DAYVON and I will be there. Doing things for people that want to participate in any community events. We'll link you up with organizations or help you out with other things. Also, Mako-san just informed me, shout out to Mako-san Productions, we're actually having the Candela, rest in peace to Candela, commemorative event that's going to be happening at his movie studio.
Nice.
This is going to be held in Brooklyn. Okay. And that's going to be June 1st. Okay. So we got a few things going on there. Also, this Friday, DAYVON and I, X-Tremitiez ENT, will be going to The Point to be speaking on X-Tremitiez ENT and the involvement with The Point that's been happening with the Fish Parade. Our 7-year run with them was excellent. We enjoyed building up The Point Community Center, where I always had a need when I lived out there, when it was the murder death rate of the world. When I was a child, HBO vans was out there and all with the ladies of the night getting their stories, and 2 to 3 people would die a day on a block. The Point actually helped with the change of all that behavior by taking kids out the street instead of becoming drug dealers and getting used as drug mules. And also, we're going to be speaking to Danny Peralta, who is now, he ran The Point for many years, but now he's a professional artist. So he does paintings and all. Right. But added plus to it, since this crew I'm about to mention is on the same grounds as them because they rent out the space to this crew, the Tats crew. If you ever seen graffiti all over the city, around the world. The Tats crew is actually going to be there, and Danny's going to be working with the Tats crew, and they're going to be doing a lot of events, and Extremities ENT is going to be included in that as well. We got a lot of things that Daniel Peralta says he wants to work with us on. Shout out to James Sexa Rodriguez. Shout out to Joe Conzo, cancer survivor Joe Conzo. I remember when I first met DAYVON, we used to talk about people we should have on the show and stuff, and he mentioned this guy named Joe Conzo. And he was a survivor from 9/11. He was the vice president of the Hispanic, the EMS workers and all, and for the fire department. And lo and behold, years later, become to be great friends with this man. So it was like destiny, you know. And he's also the man that actually took hip hop's baby pictures.
Right.
So just go and Google or just type in Joe Conzo, Conzo, and you will see the birth of hip hop, literally, all the way to present, with all the pictures from when the Bronx was burning, and when Flash and Bambaataa and everybody started their competitions and the breakdancing and the cardboards. You know, Joe Conzo actually filmed it all and documented it. And James Sexa Rodriguez actually painted something dedicated to Joe, and there's a UPC code on there, on the painting. And when people go to the painting, they put their phone on the UPC code, the whole history of Joe Conzo comes up.
Right.
That painting went for what he painted for was at least like $500. It is now worth, and I'm not even going to say the worth, but an excess amount after that. Okay. So, because Joe Conzo is a big contributor to hip hop, and taking the documentation and showing the growth of it. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a few things coming up. Be sure to hit us up, and if you want to join us for any summer events, let us know. Right now, we're not gonna tell you what summer events we're going out, because right now there's someone out there. I'm not gonna say the organization or the names, but I'm gonna let you artists know, and everyone out there. If anyone is going to be in an event and they're trying to charge you, if you're an artist and you want 8 minutes and they're trying to charge you to perform in a parade, on a float, or if you're being asked to travel somewhere and they're not paying for your hotel or anything, they're making you pay stuff for yourself, and you still got to pay to perform any type of money, especially $600 to $700, stop. You're being scammed. So if you're participating in any parades moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this, and they're asking for you to pay, especially some stupid amount over $500 plus, for just 8 minutes, stop. You're being scammed. Extremities ENT, DAYVON Franklin, Jose Rivera, do not. We do not condone that behavior. And if we find out that you're doing that to any of our affiliates on this show and every other platform, we're going to destroy you. Because people like you don't deserve to be in the music industry or in any type of industry that takes advantage of people. All right? Because we're here for the people. We're advocating for artists to get paid. Why are you charging artists for something so your name could get big? And what about them? And those of you who are cutting throat to get influencers to come on your floats or your events, there's no need for that. All you people could work together. I sit on the sidelines and I listen to these tales, and I just laugh, because the world will be better if we all work together. All right. That's the end of Jose Rivera's News Week and Updates, Current Events. Now we're going to my favorite segment, DAYVON's Picks of the Week. And then after that, we're going to have all your music videos from independent artists that was sent in be played. We got a triple play from Genius, his directorial videos that he did, 2 of his songs, and Unique, the author's song as well. It's going to be a triple play of that, along with everybody else. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to DAYVON's Picks of the Week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My first choice, my first pick for the tonight is gonna be a joint by what we would discuss as royalty in the music business, especially in the Latin music scene. This is Juan Escovedo, and the song that we getting into is called J, and we got that right here on Extremities ENT Show on IXS Radio. Let's go.
I wanna thank you for being in my life. There ain't no question about how I feel inside. I know there ain't anyone who could ever take your place. No one could tell me that I don't love you.
I need you like the earth needs the rain. And I know that you feel the same. Without you, the flower will cease to bloom. You're my angel, my angel.
I used to run around not caring how you felt, no. But thinking about what I've done made me hate myself. But you gave me another chance, and now I realize there's no one like you. Now I know how much I love you.
I need you like the earth needs the rain.
Like the earth needs rain.
And I know that you feel the same. Without you, the flower will cease to bloom. You're my angel,
You're my angel. There ain't no mountain I won't climb to show the world you're mine. You've always been right there for me. I'm gonna be right there for you. And if ever I feel alone, I know that I could come home to you. Hold on to you. Come home to you. Like the earth needs the rain.
that you feel
Same,
the
still feel the same, same.
Without you,
The flowers will cease to bloom. You're my angel, my angel. I need you, like the earth need rain.
that you feel
Feel the same, feel the same.
Without you, the flower will cease
No more,
to
no more.
bloom. You're my angel,
You're my angel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm coming
Angel.
home. You
Juan Escovedo
to you.
on Extremities ENT Show on IXS Radio. That was nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last week, we was trying to debut a single that we wasn't able to get to, but this week we got the video. So I'm sorry. My mind is somewhere else right quick. But but we got the new video from Blinky Bill featuring Fuse ODG. The song is called Constant K. And we got the exclusive on the Extremities ENT Show on IXS Radio. Let's go.
If you buy this, you mine, we mind this. You dog, we dive this. keep it honest.
To the left, yeah, to the left. Easier to partition. To the right, set what's up. Numbers in a cha-cha, even keep back there.
On the floor, let it rip. Sunroof, fly with, fine girl, shake it, shoot the shot. Ni matatu mawili ngependa sema ampendeza ona akicheza shida na tabu za kila mtu lakini huyu hapa ni wangu ajabu kama kupata dhahabu right off the bat mama unatesa anta J baby anta ja wine your waist rock with the
I see you baby nothing is permanent in this life but you give me the constant love but you give me the constant love I see you baby nothing is permanent in this life but you give me the constant love but you give me the constant love See everybody go through struggle but we all need somebody for the trouble but every time I see you girl you give me cuddle and when I'm down you go down baby bubble you go down baby cock me and I'm digging you like shovel get me mud make you wetter than a puddle you should know you be the reason that I hustle and you be the missing piece to my puzzle give me the keys to your shuttle cause nothing guaranteed that's in your panty girl make I see something liberate and be free, wine in your undies. Let's need with just something. I see you, baby, nothing is permanent in this life. But you give me the constant love. But you give me the constant love. I see you, baby, nothing is permanent in this life. But you give me the constant love. But you give me the constant love. You see, so this is a worldwide movement. Do it, fast wine, move it, align, it's on gauge. Fast wine, move it, align, do it, fast wine, move it, align, it's on gauge. Fast wine, move it, align.
I see you under still. If our love is real, tell me how you feel. I know emotions sway from day to night to day. But stick with me, our love can weather every change. My love, my love. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love. My love, my love, my love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Constant K by Blinky Bill featuring Fuse ODG on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. The next record the next video record we're gonna get into. Well, actually, it's our first video record that we're gonna get into. Is a joint by an artist by the name of Bodhi Sativa. Bodhisattva. Sattva, featuring SIC. The song is called Defeat, and we got that on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio.
I think I know what you think about when you say sativa.
You already
They say never miss the water till the well runs dry. Right now good loving's gone and I know you want to try, but there's no need, I just got cold feet. There's no need, they just let me breathe. And I never thought I'd do this, baby. Never wanted to go through this, baby. There's no need, just accept defeat. There's no need, baby, just let me be. You know that love was tasted. All this time we spent was wasted. money, flowers, clothes, and diamond rings. All that I get for myself. That love I'll get from someone else. Never had the strength to do this, baby. Never wanted to go through this, baby. There's no need, just accept defeat. There's no need, baby, let me be. You know that I was tainted. All this time we spent was wasted. Money, flowers, boy, forget it. You know that our love is faded. All this time we spent was wasted. Money, flowers, boy, forget it.
Defeat by Bodhisattva featuring SIC on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. What you think about that shit?
I like the vibe.
Yeah, it's nice house style vibe. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Next record that we're getting into right now is a song I would say Eric Leone's interpretation of the Melba Moore classic, Imagine. And we got that right here for you on the Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio.
Thank you to everybody that's tuned in right now to DAYVON's Pick of the Week. Genius, Unique the Author, Vilo Season, Illumina, and the Real Power Boy All-Star.
Oh, wow.
Everybody that's tuned in via IG, Facebook, 365, Roku, Instagram, all the ways of technology can reach us. Thank you for supporting us in all types of platforms.
Yes, Rose Rowland says nice house vibe. Yes. Appreciate you. So we're gonna get into this record.
Love you, Rose.
We're gonna get into this record. Eric Leone, Imagine on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Music is my life. Peace to you as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Imagine Eric Leone on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. That was a nice mellow joint. What you think? Pretty cool. Next joint that we're going to get into right now is going to be a video by Mr. Michael Robinson featuring Torella. The video is called Give It To Me, and we got that for you on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Come closer, girl. Let me do the things that he don't wanna do for you. Baby, don't waste your time. You waste your time, yeah. Cause I wanna change your last name more than anything. I give you my whole life, girl. I will show you that you mean the world to me. But I got a question for ya, for ya, for ya. I'm just trying to get to know ya, know ya, know ya. If I tell you, say I love ya. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night, I go put no one above ya. Would you give it to me?
Say Can I be the man that you dream of always? The one to make you smile and you think of always. Till then you be the girl that you dream of always. Me I don't need another to the think of always. Oh yeah, come a little closer, closer, closer. Dance make you bust my brain. Give me the champion wine, girl, how I like it. Wanna see you bust it one time. If I tell you, say I love you, no be mouth all day. Me I no go use you play. I be your Superman, be your lover man. Be all you want, you don't need another man.
Girl, if I tell you, say I love you. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night, I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me? Don't take me for no maga. Don't take me for no food, darling. I will do anything for ya. Just tell me what you do, baby. Don't you take me for no maga. Don't take me for no food, darling. I will do anything for ya. Just tell me what you do, baby. Girl, you're nice, but you're so rude. Me like it cause you put me in the mood. Skin soft, anything good, good. Yeah, smell like shampoo. Yeah, bam bam move like typhoon. We heat it up like it's so full. Now tell me what you gon' do, baby. If I tell you, say I love you. If I tell you, say I need that body every day and every night, I go put no one above you. Would you give it to me?
show on iAccess Radio. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a double video for artists, but you know we're gonna play the first video from Jamaruk. The song is called Tumbio, and we got this on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Se robó mi atención cuando entró. Ella paralizó el party. Me vuelve loco con su actitud. Esta noche la quiero pa' mí, pa' mí, pa' mí. Yo quiero que lo mueva y lo mueva. Pa' mí, pa' mí. Como Celia tiene tumbao, tumbao, tumbao. Y nadie me quita lo bailar. Tumbao, tumbao, tumbao. Como Celia tiene tumbao. Escribirle un disco, irme detrás de ella hasta me tiró de un risco. Esa guial está que quema, te lo digo sin pena. Y me importa un carajo si esa nena es ajena. Ella tiene un tic-tac, tic-tac, raca-taca-tam. Tic-tac, tic-tac, raca-taca-tam. Que me puso en tensión cuando la vi. Ella paralizó el party. Y quiero darle pam, pam, raca-taca-tam, tam, raca-taca-tam. Como Celia tiene tumbao, tumbao, tumbao. A mí nadie me quita lo bailado.
Party. Me volvió loca con su actitud y esta noche lo quiero pa' mí, pa' mí, pa' mí. Quiero que lo mueva y lo mueva. Pa' mí, pa' mí. Como Celia tiene tumbao.
Contigo, nena, yo quiero pasarla rico. Bota tu tumbao que estoy listo. Tómame con tu tache, llévame. Ese booty tuyo es lo más duro que yo he visto. Linda de la champion. Dale, rompe el suelo. Esa chica es fuego. En su terno me quemó. Que me puso en tensión cuando la vi. Ella paralizó el party. Y quiero darle pam pam, racatatam, tam, racatatam.
Me gusta como baila, yeah, yeah, yeah. Conmigo la pasa bien, yeah, 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 yeah. Pegadito contra la pared. Dale redoblante que rompa los parlantes.
Pa' que lo baile en la disco, en la rumba, bien.
A mí nadie me quita lo bailado.
Te lo bailado, latinoamericano, dánselo.
Como Celia tiene tumbao.
Tumba, pa' que lo baile en la disco, en la rumba, bien.
A mí nadie me quita lo bailado.
Tumba, con Afrobeat.
Access Radio. Yes, what you thought about that, man?
It was different.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, we got a double play on that. On Mr.
Rose says, Jose, I need this song. Sick beat for you. Know what? LOL. You're already putting it together in my head. Oh, Zumba.
Okay.
For those of you who were thinking some sick-ish, she was talking some healthy stuff. So shout out to you, Rose.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna come back to Jamaruk in a little bit. We're gonna get into another joint right quick. We're gonna get into an artist by the name of Pooh Bear, and the song that we're gonna get into is called "Charge Me" on Extremities ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Charging up when I plug in, charging up when I plug in, draining your energy, dripping all over me. Charging up when I plug in, don't hold back when you feel it coming. Love that electricity, love it when you're charging me. Baby, whoa, 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 charge me. Baby, whoa, 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 charge me. battery gets low, you're my search. I'll be right here when your body gets that urge. Keep me grounded, yeah, your love is my earth. All I am choose is give me power reserve. Like a second in the world, you're my source of everything I'm missing from before. Before I understood, I didn't know the value. Learned the value, figured out I needed more. Charging up when I plug in, charging up when I plug in, draining your energy, tripping all over me. Charging up when I plug in, don't hold back when you feel it coming. Love that electricity, love it when you're charging me. Baby, whoa, 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 charge me. Baby, whoa, 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 charge me. Ooh, you got enough charging to light up Times Square. Ooh, can I absorb all of this when you're with me right here? Ooh, you're inside me like a circuit. Let me plug in, show me how you work it. Love the gridlock, keep the current right here. Like a second in the world, you're my source of everything I'm missing from before. Before I understood, I didn't know the value. Learned the value, figured out I needed more. Always needed more. Charging up when I plug in, charging up when I plug in, draining your energy, tripping all over me. Charging up when I plug in, don't hold back when you feel it coming. Love that electricity, love it when you're charging me. Baby, whoa, 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 charge me. When I come to plug in, whoa, 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 charge me. I ain't trying to run out of your loving. Whoa, 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 charge me. Come give me your all or nothing. Whoa, 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 charge me. I ain't trying to run out of your loving.
Charge Me by Pooh Bear on Extremities ENT Show on iAccess Radio. That's a nice one. I know we played that before, but you had to play that one again. That's pretty nice. The next story that we're going to get into right now is Locos Porwana featuring Freddie McGregor. The song is called Don't Tell Me No, and we got that for you on Extremities ENT Show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Freddie and Locos again. Yes, run go and go tell your friend. You are my love. You are my love. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me no, 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 no. You are my love. You are my love. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me no, 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 no.
No me digas que no puedes, que no quieres escapar. Tú sabes que así te puestas pendiente pa' bailar. Lo siento cuando miras, cuando ríes, ven pa' acá. Explícame de dónde vienen tus labios sensual. Si tú sabes que tú eres para mí, quiero que viajemos, que tengamos más de 1000 posibilidades tengo yo para ti. Vente que tú eres la mujer que yo escogí.
You are my love. You are my love. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me no, 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 no. You are my love. You are my love. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me no, 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 no.
She don't believe me.
Oh well now, Freddie and Locos. Yes, we live on the ends. My people run one, go tell your friend. Big bad tune. There is nothing in this world that I'd rather do than spending some quality time with you. I've admired you from the time we've met. Deep in my heart it was love that I felt. Love I felt for you, yeah. So let me hold you in my arms, take care of you tonight. Forever we'll be singing lullaby, yeah. Girl, just you and I, yeah, yeah. Hola, amiga. You know we love you. You are my love. You are my love. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me. You are my love. You are my love. Don't tell me no, 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 no. Don't tell me no, 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 no.
No. Locals Peruana featuring Freddie McGregor on Extremities ENT show on IXS Radio. That was a dope one. All right, the next record that we're going to get, next video record we're going to get into is K-Shot featuring Eddie Palmer. The song's called It's a Party. We got that for you on Extremities ENT show on IXS Radio. Let's go. It's a Party. K-Shot, Eddie and Palmer. Yes.
Nice picture.
No. Matter of fact, if you don't got that, do you got Kina? Yeah, let's do Kina featuring Faye and Lions. The song's called "Do" on Extremities ENT show on IXS Radio. Let's go.
Yo, Faye and Lions. Kenna, let's go. Ooh, Trinidad, Africa, and now Nigeria.
Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what the man never talk. Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what the man never talk. Move my team. People they cap is a new life team. Too many people no go judge my scene. I saw my neck so I got my peace. Move my team. People they cap is a new life team. Too many people no go judge my scenes. I saw my neck so I got my peace. As the sun comes up, me don't say prayers. I go sweep up everything under my sleepers. Put on my motivation, I'm a real hustler. I got no destination, I'm a traveler. Forget the past things and do the next things. You don't remind me I'm new. You catch the vibing, it's quite unlikely. I'm here to catch feels and lose. Many men with many plans and many brands under my head. I prefer strength, can't comprehend what they be saying. Many men with many plans and many brands under my head. I prefer strength, can't comprehend what they be saying. Oh. Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what the man never talk. Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what the man never talk.
See them I watch my move and them I call a phone. See them see me in a California. Chatty cause them can't afford ya. So me never move alone. See them I watch my move and them I call a phone. See me shopping in a California. Chatty cause them can't afford ya. So me never move alone. All in vacation mode them I watch. All when we day out a road them I watch. My team still look good, them a watch. Flights not feelings, you know we not catch. All in vacation mode, them a watch. My team roll out a road, them a watch. You see you're not wrong, my team, so you really can't judge my scene, nah.
Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what the man never talk. Do what you never do. See what I never see. Hear what the man never talk. Move my team. People they cap is a new life team. Too many people no go charge my scene. I saw my neck so I calm my peace, calm my peace. Move my team. People they cap is a new life team. Too many people no go charge my scenes. I saw my neck so I calm my peace, calm my peace.
Yes, sir. That was "Do" by Keena featuring Faye and Lions on the X-Tremitiez ENT show on iAccess Radio. The next record we're going to get into is by the legendary Billy Brown from the Moments, Ray Goodman Brown. He has a new release. The release is called "You're So Fine," and we have that for you on the X-Tremitiez ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Control, baby. I just can't get you out of my mind. No use in trying, baby. Every time I hold you close, I can feel my heart beating so fast. And every time I feel your lips soft and tender, I pray it will last forever. You're so fine. That's right. Chills up and down my spine. So glad you're my lady. Got me so high on your love. Come on. Girl, love you each and every day. And all through the night. Girl, you're so fine. Girl, like an angel in disguise you appeared. So hard to believe it, baby. You will never have to question my love for the rest of your life. Every time I hold you close, I can feel my heart beating so fast. Every time I feel your lips soft and tender, I pray it will last forever. Girl, you're so fine. That's right. Chills up and down my spine. So glad you're my lady. Got me so high on your love. Come on. Love you each and every day. And all through the night. Girl, you're so fine. That's right. Chills up and down my spine. So glad you're my lady. Got me so high on your love. Come on. Love you each and every day. And all through the night. Girl, you're so fine. That's right. So glad that you're mine. Oh, mine.
You're so fine. Billy Brown on the X-Tremitiez ENT show on iAccess Radio. And the final video that we're going to come to close this segment out, like I said, we had a double play by the artist Jamarook. And the next video we have coming up from him is a song called Rumba. We got that out for you on X-Tremitiez ENT show on iAccess Radio. Let's go.
Your mother is the best producer in the belt.
na na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Son llamaru, estamos ready para la rumba. Me siento fresh en la disco, el bajo retumba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tengo muchas ganas de alcohol. Vamos pa' la disco, rumbeemos hasta que salga el sol. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Porque si en la rumba pasó, en la rumba quedó. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Esta canción el DJ colocó y la rumba estalló. Son llamaru.
Se formó la calentura, gozadera, que la rumba está buena y no quiero parar. Se dan un shot de tequila, en la pista soy la quila, soy real. No paro de bailar, mujeres bailando de falda sin vacilar. La rumba sigue encendida hasta el final. Así que dale, ven y quiebra, 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 quiebra. Que vinimos fue a disfrutar. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Porque si la rumba pasó, en la rumba quedó. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Esta canción el DJ colocó y la rumba estalló.
Me siento fresh en la disco, el bajo retumba. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tengo muchas ganas de alcohol. Vamos pa' la disco, rumbeemos hasta que salga el sol. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Porque si en la rumba pasó, en la rumba quedó. Hoy nadie se queda en casa. Salgamos sin saber qué pasa. Esta canción el DJ colocó y la rumba estalló.
Son llamaru y macrobi rompiendo el billete.
Yo, and that will conclude my segment for the evening.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know, anytime you want your music to be previewed, to possibly be aired on the show, you can always email
DAYRF13
or
RAMBOBX180
That's right. All your submissions will be considered for review and possibly receive airplay so that you can just share with the rest of the world. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go after this quick three-peat we're about to air right quick. Shout out to Genius for putting this together. This is an animated series of music that he directed. It's 2 of his tracks and 1 of the unique author. The reason why I like to play this three-peat right quick because it goes to show you that you don't have to just be an artist. You could be a director or producer in the game. There are many different avenues. So the reason I say that is because Genius performed at one of our events, and it turns out that, you know, not only did he do good in the event, but he was also hired to, do animated series. So he did one for one unique to author, and you're going to see the work. And what he does is he takes your music and he applies the work towards your music. So, ladies and gentlemen, right after that, we'll be taking calls and all that and continue to shoot out some other artist videos. So, without any further ado, a great animated three-peat series about to hit you, directed by Genius. Only on X-Tremitiez ENT show on our Access Radio. Let's go.
Let's give them something to talk about. Yeah. You only want rap on this track right here, you know what I mean? I just want to talk to my people for a second, right? Yo, my people's at? Talk to you, alright? Just a little something to think about, you know? Sometimes I go into deep thoughts. I mentally take trips. I start thinking then, wondering about the what if. What if it wasn't no more drugs being made? I wonder now, how would drug dealers get paid? If everyone said no to drugs, then yes to God, would they find another hustle or try to find a job? So my sister around the corner that's selling that ass, I wonder what she'd have been if she never took that blast. Got all strung out from the drug that dealer's been selling her. Who knows? Probably be the next Mrs. America. Doing a thing on the stage, getting paid. Think about this. What if it was a cure for AIDS? And it wasn't such a threat. Wouldn't be so many people practicing having safe sex? No more condoms, no more raw dogging, nothing but skins. The way we used to do it, you know, way back when AIDS wasn't around and the sex right. Before I run up in you raw now, I'd rather master. Think about this. What if the world was here alone and people didn't exist? Or if time stood still and never passed us by? If we had to say so on our time to die? Think about this. What if the world was here alone and people didn't exist? And people didn't exist. Yeah, now think about this. What if it wasn't any racism? In the race we hate, we lived under the same roof with them. And the color of our skins was irrelevant. And every man was being judged by their intelligence. That's a day that I'm hoping that I will soon see, when everyone is given the same opportunity. All people treated equal under one race, not judged because of the color of their face. What if it wasn't no money and we all could live for free and working was an option? How would this world be? It'd be more chilling, less killing. I will imagine we all got the same much, no need for bragging. What for when we all go to the same store and nobody's rich and nobody's poor, on the same path in the same class and nobody's better. Yo, dig, we all in it together. Forever one love, no doubt. This is something at times that I think about now. Think about this. What if the world was here alone and people didn't exist? Or if
the night's been great, don't wanna end because the night's been great, don't wanna end because you could definitely be the main piece to my puzzle. Stay tuned, it's me and you for a nightcap. Slow bloomer, but soon we end on the right track. At my place after our date, I suggest you stay cause it's getting late. I put on the TV to entertain, but we both know it's really on my brain. You pick the flick, I got the butter and popcorn. On the couch close, hoping getting my freak on. Trying to play my cards right, don't wanna gamble. Think of different ways I could get me a sample. I gotta be smooth, just work on my timing and make the right move. Then I put my hand on your knee, the way you're staring, telling me you wanna proceed with the lights out, lights out. When I put you to sleep, you won't be counting no sheep. With the lights out, lights out. We both here on a mission and we changing position. With the lights out, lights out. Every time you come over, you know you bending over. With the lights out, lights out. Please don't turn on the light while I'm doing you right. Riding cowgirl with a ponytail, then reverse it, seems like you know me well. Turn you around for the holy stroking, my hands on your neck since you like choking. The coaching of approaching your ocean, cause commotion from emotion. Can't listen to my body, gotta keep a hard head. So the focus I'm giving you is giving you convulsions. I put it in your face for you to throw that. I feel it's a nice place for you to hold that. Your etiquette you have, exceptional. And the tricks that you do, professional. And I haven't had enough of your love. After all I've done, our journey's just begun. Practice, you know, makes perfect. So just keep me around. Then you can tell your friends how I was the one who put it down with the lights out, lights out. When I put you to sleep, you won't be counting no sheep. With the lights out, lights out. We both here on a mission and we changing position. With the lights out, lights out. Every time you come over, you know you bending over. With the lights out, lights out. Please don't turn on the light while I'm doing you right. exceptional to bottom line. We're extraordinary people. On the floor, we're equal. Sometimes we need to get away. That's why we're out in here today. We may be young with the controller to drink or just stay sober. Can still have a good time, cause you're so exceptional. I know you're hearing it, and once you're feeling it, out on the floor, start revealing it. Like wine, get better with age. Every day, simply turning your page. New chapter built in, adapter. Make sure it's a happy ever after. And it's time we get it on, cause we here to the early morning, so let's get it out on the dance floor. We're not here for sitting tonight. It's party time. You and your partner, two-step from left to right. Feel the vibe. Keep on dancing, keep on dancing. If it turns to romance, then that's fine. Move to the groove, ain't got nothing to prove it. You're exceptional to bottom line. You hear music, feel the beat. Rhythm can make your life complete. See, you came to have some fun. Party on till the night is done. It's the tempo and pace. Just become a part of the bass. Percussion you must embrace. Tonight an unlimited taste. If you feel like dancing, get your butt up on the floor. You better party. You get no money back at the door. We'll entertain you with a fresh new point of view. We're about to turn this fucker out. This shit don't stop till we get through. Unusually good, never typical. Stay repping your hood, unequivocal. You're so outstanding, it's visible. Eclipse that shine and be a miracle. Get your glow up, classified incredible. And when you blow up, label you exceptional. Night still young about you, I wanna learn more. First things first, time to get what we came for. Out on the dance floor, we're not here for sitting tonight. It's party time. You and your partner, two-step from left to right. Feel the vibe. Keep on dancing, keep on dancing. If it turns to romance, then that's fine. Move to the groove, ain't got nothing to prove it. You're exceptional to bottom line.
That was an animated three-peat from Genius, directed. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the author himself. You already know.
Unique, the author.
Unique. That's right, because he is. And we're going to go into another independent artist who is about to be taking over Sounds of Brazil, SOBs, the worldwide famous SOBs, with Juan Luis. Coming up soon. That's going to be a nice get up. But they just returned from Chicago, where they just were given awards for their work in the Latin community, keeping salsa music alive and well.
Nice.
So shout out to Ima Cache and Javier Luis for doing their thing. Javier's actually flying out to Ecuador. He's actually probably on the plane now if he didn't land already, because he's going out there to perform.
Right.
So, you know, these people that we have here on these shows, they're actually doing real things, moving around the world. You know, we got that interview coming on soon with that DAYVON did with Tyrone, but we're going to also conduct our own interview with Blinky over here in this station. And we got many others that are up and coming and have a great soundbite everywhere around the world. We're just introducing them here to the U.S., you know, so that they can build and collaborate and do great things. So next we're going to go over to, like I said, the one and only lady that's about to take off SOBs. Ladies and gentlemen, with a great music video that's also a comedy. Let's give it up for Ima Cache.
Siete minutos, quisiera estar contigo para decirte lo que siento por ti. 7 minutos para
que hacer tu tarea antes de hacer la cena.
Para decirte.
No, mi amor, ¿dónde está tu marido?
No sé, hacen 2 días que no lo veo.
¿Y no te ha llamado?
No, no me ha llamado.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Puedes esperar que me llame o que venga a la casa.
¿Como Julio?
Sí, es tu marido.
¿Es tu marido?
Mi amor, ábreme la puerta que se me dieron la llave.
¿Qué, mi amor, ni mi amor?
Baja, por favor.
¿Para qué tú llegas? ¿Que tienes hambre? Espérate ahora mismito, voy ahora.
Hola, mi amor.
¿Qué, mi amor, ni mi amor? ¿Tienes hambre? Toma, come. Esto se acabó.
Eso de que eres el macho en la casa se terminó. Ahora esta mujer te grita y te manda, esa soy yo. Ya eso de que eres el macho en la casa se terminó. Ahora esta mujer te grita y te manda, esa soy yo. Ya no tiemblo si me gritas, te aguanto un bofetón. Te llamo a la policía, te llevan para la estación y te enseñan que esta hembra es la que carga el pantalón. Eso se acabó, eso se acabó.
Eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya tú no mandas en la casa, aquí la que manda soy yo, que se acabó.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Tengo que darle leche a los nenes, tú te coses tu pantalón tú solito.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Luego te llevan para la corte para que pagues tú la pensión de los nenes.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Si tú te vas por una puerta, por la ventana salgo yo, te lo juro.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya
with the greats, independent artists that are coming out from all genres of music. As you saw, DAYVON gave you some of these artists that we are going to be working with and doing some promotions with DAYVON's selections. You know what I mean? And I will be on the other side with the other artists doing the same thing and collaborating with DAYVON on making them all succeed, because we're all here doing this so that one day something could pop for somebody. You know, we're here to support. And if you're not supporting your local artists and integrating them with, you know, people from other countries and all, how do you expect us to do a real good job at networking? How? Well, just contact DAYVON Franklin at
DAYRF13@gmail.com.
Or you could reach out myself at RamboBX180@yahoo.com. If you want any connections, we also, you know, can hook you up with people that need some assistance. Aside from that, I just did a training recently. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a part of Housing Connect and you have any issues, concerns with like any housing issues, please reach out and, you know, to DAYVON and myself and just indicate on the subject, Housing Connect, if you have already completed an application with Housing Connect. Now, these are all 5 boroughs, and what's going on is that there's been a delay, but when you have someone that's making these phone calls and following up on your behalf and is actually working within the system, your process would actually be reviewed and told where you are on the list, or because it's a lottery. But the benefit of that is that you get to live in one of these newly constructed buildings that are, you know, in areas that are being gentrified. And, you know, if you qualify for certain programs, I'm pretty sure that, you know, you'll be able to rest easier at night. All right? So we're going to go into another music video right quick. And, you know, what we're doing is promoting artists. And this is going to be, I think, possibly the last video we get into. But shout out to everybody that's been hitting us on the chat, the Instagram, the Facebook, showing us love. Unique said, yo, shout out to us because what we're doing is great for artists. Right. You know, Genius also said thank you. You know, shout out to everybody that's actually reciprocating the love and actually promoting us and telling everybody else, listen, if you want a chance to get your stuff heard, this is the best platform, you know, because our Access Radio is live worldwide, but those 2 guys from the sky, X-Tremitiez ENT, the DJs of the airwaves, are the ones that do it quick. DAYVON Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
put you on and get you connected. All right, we're going to let Al we're going to give a toss-up to Al and see what he would like to throw on so we could close out the show with the last video, and then we come back and just do our commentaries to close out. Only on X-Tremitiez ENT show on Access Radio.
Let's go now.
Get the paper, I've been sleeping on myself, I see that. Fashion killer under 14, tell I'm on a trooper. Nasi the pooper, looking at the time, put it in the line, hey, something in the air, it's a magical chaser. Hata siski, hebu pump it again. Government cheese and the back increase. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Paper.
Kuna kitu umetafuta miaka nenda miaka rudi, na ukawa hauipati, ukawa umekata jasho na umechoka, na saa zile umerelax ukasema haitawahi patikana, inaenda kujileta yenyewe in the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
kanina shumbukoni. Sema dararara tena leo sindi home bila pesa mkononi. Sema dararara cause I'm running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my shot. Running till I get my shot. Running and I'm running and I'm running till I get my win. Man, there is no in between. Nigga pick the cuss up really soon. Kick the elephant back at the room. Rusha won't be on a sunny afternoon. Wanna honey till I keep it if I take it till I flip it. Nigga shukli on the daily. Can't phase me baby, this not for crazy to the point. Just gotta work this joint. Man's like blank with a buzz of beat to come. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper. Oh yeah, wake up, time to get the paper.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that that's right, Tyrone Green. That joint was dope. That's Blinky Bill straight from
Nairobi, Kenya.
All right.
Get that paper.
And shout out to the lady herself.
No, shout out to Shauna of Down to Her Productions. Also shout out to Platinum Delivery for the selections for the week. So
And shout out to all the artists that be sending in their music videos for consideration. Remember, if you want your stuff to be heard or visualized, please send your stuff to
DAYRF13@gmail.com
or
RAMBOBX180@yahoo.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our show. We just want to say peace, blessings, and, just always stay mindful, man. Please stay mindful because there's too many crazy things going on around the earth right now. And hug your friends and family. And if you got any issues, please piece it up because it's not worth holding a grudge to the point where you get build sicknesses like cancers and diseases that'll just drive you, to do things that are not susceptible to a normal way of living. We are human beings, and yes, we make mistakes, but there's a God that allows us to correct those mistakes. So please be mindful and treat each other well. If I learned something more today than I did yesterday, it wasn't a day wasted of life.
Live, love, love life. Take care of each other. Peace.